Hello kids, today's topic is inflorescence and flower grade 11. Let's talk about inflorescence. What is inflorescence? Inflorescence is arrangement of flowers on floral axis. What is flower? Flower is modified shoot. So when shoot apical meristem, what is shoot apical meristem? Tip of the shoot is known as shoot apical meristem. So when shoot apical meristem turn into flower, that flower is known as solitary. And when flower grow in groups, okay, so the arrangement of group of flower is known as inflorescence. Okay, let's see types of inflorescence. There's two type of inflorescence, racemose and cymose. So in racemose, axis keep growing. So the growth is unlimited and new buds grow top of it. Suppose that this is the axis, okay, the flower grow, then the axis keep grow in higher, then new buds grow upon this, then axis grow higher and new buds grow upon it. So here new buds are coming at the top and old and mature flower at the bottom. This kind of arrangement is known as acropetal succession. And now let's talk about cymose. In cymose, the tip of axis terminate into flower. So growth is limited. Then the new buds of flower grow below to this. Suppose this is the axis, tip turn into a flower, then lateral new buds come, then again new buds grow. So here the old flower at the top and new at the bottom. This kind of arrangement is known as basipetal succession. Okay, so racemose, axis keep growing. In cymose, axis terminate into flower and growth is limited. You can see in these pictures that in racemose, the old and mature flower at the bottom and new buds growing top of it. And cymose, the old and mature flower at the top and new buds, these are growing below to it. Now part of flower or structure of flower. So when we see the structure of flower, first this stalk-like structure, okay, which hold the flower is known as pedicel. In this picture, you can see clearly. Now at the top of the pedicel, there is swollen structure. This in this picture you can see clearly, that is known as thalamus or receptacle. Now on all the floral appendages are fixed on this thalamus. So first one is this green color leaf, okay, which is known as sepal. You can see in this picture, this green color leaf which protect the bud is known as sepal, and group of sepal known as calyx. Now these colorful leaves, like rose have red color, sunflower have yellow color leaves. So these leaves are known as petal, and group of these leaves called corolla. Now you can see the thread-like structure is filament and yellow sac attached to it, anther. Anther and filament together known as stamen, and stamen is male reproductive part. Now, can you see this oval shape structure? This is ovary, and ovary have ovules inside it. And at the top of the ovary, this stalk is keep growing higher, and at the end of this stalk, this cushion-like structure, which is known as stigma, pollen grains come to this stigma, and this stalk is known as style, and this is ovary. So the structure is like this. Okay, this is stigma, this is style, and this is the ovary, meaning ovule inside it, all together known as pistil. Pistil is female reproductive part. So these are the part of the flower. Next is on the basis of sexual organs, flowers are two types, bisexual and unisexual. In bisexual, both male and female part is present. But in unisexual, either male or male part is present. So if stamen is present, flower is known as staminate. If pistil is present, flower known as pistillate. Now, on the basis of symmetry, flowers are three types: actinomorphic, zygomorphic, and asymmetric. So actinomorphic is the flower which can be divided into two equal half from any plane passes through the center. Okay, so this is also known as radial symmetry. Example is mustard and dhatura. Mustard and dhatura. Zygomorphic. In zygomorphic, flower can be divided into two equal halves from only one plane passes through the center. Okay. This is also known as bilateral symmetry. Example is P. Gulmohar. Asymmetric, which is also known as irregular. Here, flower cannot be divided into two equal halves. Example is canna. Next, floral appendages. On the basis of number of floral appendages, flower are three types: trimerous, tetramerous, pentamerous. So in trimerous, the floral appendages are in three in number or multiple of three. Like in this, the sepal is 3, 1, 2, 3. Petal is 3, 1, 2, 3. Androecium is 3, 1, 2, and 3. So floral appendages are in three number or multiple of three. The flower is trimerous. Same in tetra means 4. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So floral appendages are in number 4 or multiple of 4. Pentamerous means 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 petal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stamens. So that is known as pentamerous flower. Now, bracteate and ebractease. What is bract? Bract is these small leaves grow at the base of the pedicel. So tulips are bracteate and the datura is ebracteate because it doesn't have the bracts at the base of the pedicel. Okay. Next, on the position of ovary with floral appendages, the flower is three types: hypogynous, perigynous, epigynous. So in hypogynous, position of ovary is higher and the floral appendages like sepal, petal, and androecium grow below to it or at the base of the ovary. Okay, so this kind of ovary is known as superior ovary. Example is mustard. So perigynous, in perigynous, ovary is in center and floral appendages grow at the rim of the thalamus. This is sepal, petal, and androecium is growing at the rim of the thalamus. So this kind of ovary is known as half inferior. Example is plum and rose. Epigynous. In epigynous, ovary is enclosed from thalamus. Okay, here you can see this thalamus enclosed the ovary and fused with it, and floral appendages sepal, petal, and androecium grow top of the ovary. So this kind of ovary is known as inferior ovary. Example is guava. So hypogynous means ovary superior, higher. Epigynous, ovary is inferior, and perigynous, ovary is half inferior. So the topic is done here. I hope you like it. Please like, share, and subscribe my channel.